last lesson? Yes, do you remember them?
Yeah.
So when we're adding two log statements, we can multiply them. When we're subtracting them, we divide them. And if we have something at the power, it can be written at the front or vice versa, obviously. So if we have something at the front, it can go up as a power. If we have log of the same base, log of a number of that same base, it's equal to 1. And the log of any base of 1 is always 0. Okay, so evaluate. To evaluate means we need to find the value of. Okay, so we need to end up with a numerical answer here. This is the kind of thing that could be on the non-calc, because as I said the other day, you could just chuck this in your calculator otherwise. So we've got a log statement added together, so what can we do first? Multiply. So we would write log base 2 of 32. Lovely. So we've helped ourselves by doing that, but we've still got log base 2 of 32. We've got no idea what that is. Now you've got two different choices here, both of which end up being the same end result. You can either, as we did the other day, call that x and rewrite as a power statement. So 2 to the power something equals 32. Or what you can do is you can say, right, well, I know that 32 is actually a power of 2. Well, hopefully you knew that. So what we could do is we could change this number 32 to a power of 2. Now, if we did that, that will enable us to use this rule here. Okay? So I could change this to be log base 2 of 2 to the power 5. Because 2 to the power 5, bless you, is 32. 2 plus 2 is 4, 2 is 8, 16, 32. Okay? And then what would happen is that this power could then come in front. And then we know this is equal to 1, so it's just 5. And either way, if we've gone to this power statement, we need to know that the power of 2 is 5. Okay, so you see you get the same answer, just slightly different setting out, but same different rating. Alright, so this next one, we've got 3, but we can see the base is the same for all of them. So as long as the base is the same for all of them, you can start joining them together. So you can do it in 2 steps or 1. I'm going to do it in 1. So I know that I've got these 2 being added, so I'm going to have to multiply those together. And then we're subtracting this one, so I would divide that by 2. Hopefully we're all fine with that. So 9 multiplied by 8 divided by 2. Nice, thank you. Good mental maths. Actually, it was mental maths, not an account. Did you think that? And then we get to the same kind of scenarios we had up here, where we've got a base of 6, but a number 36. Anyone suggest what we can do?
I like the apps.
You like doing this way?
Yeah, because I like a lot.
Does everyone like doing that way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're saying 6 to the power something gives us 36.
2. 6 plus 6 is 36, right?
Okay, so it's equal to 2. Yes, darling, unfortunately we don't get points. I'm close. Alright, and this last example here, we've got a quarter log 3 to the 81. And so any suggestions what we might do first?
Is that 3 to the power of that equals to
No.
1 to 3, 1 to 5.
Oh, yes. Because we've got this big fat number in front. It happens to be a fraction, but there is a big thing in front. So we know that from this rule here, we can rewrite it as a power. So Leah wants to do this.
Right. You're right. Right.
And at this point, some of you might go, oh, I don't know what power of a quarter is. Well, hopefully you will remember what power of a quarter is. So power of a quarter, it means the what root. Now, hot tip for the day, if you're finding the fourth root of something, you just square root it twice. Okay, so if you're
that's
finding the
three.
fourth root,
Like 81.
square root twice. Okay, so you square root 81, you get 9, you square root 9, you get 3. So this now becomes log base 3 of 3, which we all know is 1. 1. Oh, I like that. I said it right time. Right, these kinds of questions start to become a bit more popular. So express the left as a single logarithm. So that means that they don't want log, 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 they just want one log statement. Alright, so lots of things going on here. We first thing check that they're all the same base. So they are all the same base, they're all base 2. Any suggestions what we might do first?
Well, I kind of have divided stuff.
Not yet, darling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Two took half a hand.
Yeah, so this big half is causing a bit of an issue, so that's the first thing we're going to concentrate on. So we've got log base 2 of 5 plus log base 2 of 36 to the power of a half minus log base 2 of 10. Power of half means well, the same as square root, so square root of 36. So we've got log base 2 of 5 plus log base 2 of 6 minus log base 2 of 10. Now we've just got nice 3 log statements. 2 are added together and 1 subtracted. So we can do that in one shebang. We've got 5 multiplied by 6 divided by 10.
So that's 30 divided by 3, which is 3.
Log base 2 of 3. Okay, so these ones don't note they don't say evaluate. Okay, so the ones before said evaluate, so we had to come up with an actual number. These ones just say express as a single logarithm, which we've done. Okay, so it's log base 2 of 3. I think you should have a bash at the next couple, and then we'll write the answers on. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. And then we've got
Find the value of each of 2. You just want to know.
Alright, so log is 2 of 24, so we've got log is 2 of 24 over 3. Oh, that's not 5 log. 8 log is 2 cubed, which is 3. Log is 6 squared, log is 64. And 218, 216. Oh, this is what you would do. Oh, they're basically those ambidextrous, isn't it? Right, this one, these come up a lot as well, and these freak people out for some reason. I don't know why. I think, and that is exactly it, Malai, is how it's written. So, given that A is equal to log base 5 of x, B is log base 5 of y, and C is log base 5 of z. Write log base 5 of blah in terms of A, B, and C. So essentially what we need to try and do is separate it into these things on their own. Or how can we, so we've gone from a combined single log, we want to separate it. Okay, so this is the difference between them. So, any suggestions what we might do first? Sorry, Queen?
Is it x squared? Would it be 2 log 5x? What is x squared?
With X squared.
I mean square root, sorry.
So tell me again what you said.
Would it be 2 log 5x? And 2 is like
Right, I know what you're trying to do, however, we don't want to do that too soon, so you recognise that this is a square root, so if you wish to, what we can do is change this to be a power instead, so we might want to do that as our first step. Okay, remember square rooting is the same as power half.
Yes.
Then any
Sorry,
Katie?
We'll just like put the number in front of log 5y that would turn into one square. So just the 2 in front of log 5.
Yeah, we will be doing all
Oh,
of that,
sorry,
but I
this
want
is
to
like-
split this, yeah,
Oh.
that's kind of like the last step. So what we want to think about is what did we do when we had lots of these things?
You have to say.
And we need to do them in the opposite order, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So I combined everything at the very end, so you're going to split things first. And then you're going to deal with any powers you've got, put them back to the front. So, if I've got this divided by this,
So is it a minus?
don't worry about the A, B, and C yet.
Log 5x minus log y. Oh, and then you have to put it making sense. Making sense. Oh, that's what you're trying to figure out the third line?
Okay, are we happy with that?
Yeah. Because it looks like that.
So, so as I said to you, we kind of do things in the opposite order than we would, or like it's like solving an equation. We undo things in the reverse order. So the first thing I've done is split it. Now this bracket is important. You either have this bracket and you would have a plus sign because the y squared and the z cubed are being multiplied, or you would subtract both of them. So it doesn't, both are correct, but I prefer this one because they're on the bottom being multiplied. Now it's at this stage you can start dealing with your powers, okay? So now my half would come in front, and my 2 would come in front, and my 3 would come in front. Oh, or just ignore it. And then we can start comparing. So log 5x, sorry, I'm supposed to write a. So this will be 1/2 a. Log 5y is b. So that's minus bracket 2b plus 3 and log 5z c.